stupid to interfere! Now we'll see who is strong.
Halfway there, but even one working weapon is one too many. Not the fight, just how bored I am.
So scary in person. Squash them like roaches! Bam! There he is!
Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing? Jail's a lot nicer now. Toilets have seats and everything. Ah, Herman. You came back. Must have seen my missed connections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it. You're using it as a weapon? Come on! Think outside the box. A fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait.
Using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy. You make me throw off my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill. job. What? Yeah, I'm the one calling my weapon the shotgun without a trace of iron. Not the fight, how bored I am.
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here, but it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so don't hold your breath. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of firepower that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in a crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys, scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. If I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing...
Now who's the thief, huh?
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. When my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have provided.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back, together.
I'm still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man.
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Did you just call the woman I love fat?
Come on, show me what... Now, on to you. Et voila!
Take you on any day. Mono a mono.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
Who can resist that? Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time. seconds!
Please! I'm trapped in here!
Someone explain to me what it is Spider-Man does.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare!
Hey! I'm char-broiled over here! Hey! Up
Every second
high!
counts. On my way! Hold on! Ah! With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Anyone hurt in that fire should sue Spider-Man for criminal negligence. I'll make my lawyers available, free of charge.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Someone please help me!
On
You gotta stand there or help me out! Mad props, yo! Please! I'm trapped in here!
Get down and cover your mouth! I'm on my way!
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Every second counts.
Help! The smoke's getting thicker!